Welcome to Halo University. In this series of videos, I will teach you to go from this to this. In today's episode of Halo U, we're going to go over the minimap and its importance to you. What's up guys, it's Markin. We're doing episode 3 of Halo U. In this episode we're going over the minimap, and it is quite possibly the most important lesson that we're going to go over, the most important episode, and it doesn't involve any hints, tips, or tricks with weapons or special spots to go to. It's all about something you need to be using every single match, and that's your minimap. Now first off, on the minimap, your enemies will always appear on your map. The only way that they will stay off of the map is if they're crouched or if they're using the invisibility armor ability. The map also, when it shows your red dot of your enemies, it'll have an arrow pointing down or an arrow pointing up, whether your enemy is below you or above you. If there is no arrow up or down, then they're on the same level as you on the map. They're at the same height, and it's a perfect way to keep track. You see the guy on the left of me was below me. He just came up to the same height as me, so I'm able to find out where he is and go look for him. Now I know that there's one guy over there, but once I walk over there, my map shows me 2 people, so I don't want to go rushing in there. I should say I would want to go rushing in there because they both have their attention on each other and have no idea that I'm there. Now I notice there's a guy coming up behind me. I pick up the sword. I turn around to go back the other way. I notice there's another guy in the exact same spot. I'm noticing all of this just by looking at the minimap. Now I have 2 guys around me now, one in front, one in the back. The guy behind me is farther away, so I want to take the guy out in front of me first. And if you notice on the map, there was about 4 or 5 guys. I just wanted to get away from them. There was way too much going on. I had my shields down. It just wasn't a winning battle for me. Now, the minimap in Halo 4 will also show you weapon locations. See the blue arrows on the left hand side of my map right now? It's showing me that there's weapon pickups in that direction. When you get close to them, they come up as blue circles on the map, and they don't tell you what the weapons are on the map, but it tells you that there is a pickup there, a sticky detonator or something like that. So every single one of my movements has to do with the minimap. I check that minimap every other second. I would say every 2 seconds I'm looking at the map, looking at the minimap to see what's going on. After I'm done firing a shot, I'm looking at the map to see if there's any other enemies coming up. I see this guy coming up, I hide behind the wall. It's perfect. Now this example right here, I'm getting in a firefight with this guy in front of me. He's the king at the moment. I'm shooting him, and once I clean him out, I'm staring at my map this whole time. I notice that I take him out. There's 2 people ahead of me to the right. They're in a battle right now, so I'm running up to them to try and get some shots on to get a cheap kill, someone with their shields down. I need to reload from this guy, and look at the map now. There's a guy behind me. I see him, I jump over him, and get a nice little ninja kill on him. He has no idea. But because I was staring at my minimap, I knew he was coming up behind me. I knew what I had to do, and I caught him by surprise by jumping over his head and giving him a little judo kick. So it's so important to pay attention to your map. You constantly have to look and see where people are all the time. It just gives you so much information. And the best way to make use of this map, to pair it up with the Promethean vision, it's excellent. If people are too far away from you on the map and you aren't able to see their locations, like right now for me, pop on the Promethean vision. It shows you where somebody is. You can go right to them, see where they're coming from. Once you kill him, again, I have nobody on my map, so I'll flip on my Promethean vision if there's nobody near me. This guy gets through on the jetpack, and I'm able to spot him on the map, spin around, and try and get some shots on him. So I mean, it really is the most important feature when you're playing multiplayer. It's the #1 thing you want to look forward to, what you want to look for, I should say, on the maps. Now to end out this clip, I need 1 more kill to take the match. I'm coming around this corner here. I use my vision to see where this guy is going. I notice that there's 2 dots on the map. They're going to be fighting each other, so I chuck a nade in there just to weaken the shields. That guy immediately gets his shields put down, and I win the game. So that's episode 3, guys. It's the mini-map, the most important. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. What's up, guys? Thanks for staying till the end of the vid. I have my 2 older vids for you up here. I have a Battlefield vid on why I play all types of different games on the left, and on the right I have my last vid, and it's just what is going on with Warfighter and the state that it's in. And as always, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and click my name at the bottom and it'll sub you right up. Thanks, guys.